Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you everything that I purchased while I was in England. And so there's no particular order, I'll just go through things. The only thing you won't see is everything I bought at Primark. If you want to see what I got at Primark, you can click the link down below, and I made a separate video that is all about Primark. And the other thing I won't show you is all the food that I brought back. So they have lots of different kinds of candy that we don't have in the US, and they have different biscuits, or as we would call them, cookies. And so I brought a sampling of those back for friends and family. So I've already been kind of distributing those, so I won't show them here. But without further ado, let's get started. One of my first purchases was some perfume. So I was looking for Zoella's Beauty line in Boots, and I finally found it in Superdrug, which is like a pharmacy type store, and I knew that her line was in both of those stores, and you can get some of Zoella's products here in the US, but the shipping is astronomical. So I thought I would just pick up some of my favorites while I was over there. And so I found her perfumes is what I wanted to pick up, and they had a sale, which was great. So you can get 3 for the price of 2. So I picked up this one. Is her Sweet Inspirations, and it smells amazing. And then this one is her brand new one that just came out this summer, her Botanic collection. And then the last one I picked up is my favorite. It's Blissful Mistful, which is really good. So I picked those up, and I was very happy to find those. I was really hoping to be able to find that. And it's just fun to see her range in person in the store instead of just watching it in her videos or looking at it online. So that was really cool. Then we went to Cath Kidston, which is another store I'd seen from YouTube. A lot of my friends on the trip were laughing and poking fun because everything I saw, of course, was like things you've seen in YouTube videos, because my favorite YouTubers to watch are mostly from the UK. And so it was really cool and a surreal experience to like see the restaurants and the stores and things that you see on YouTube all the time, but be in person. And so we were looking for a restaurant, and we walked by Cath Kidston, and I was like, oh, can we please go in there? And so we went in, and they were also having a huge sale, which was cool. So I found these 2 items in the sale. This is a notebook, but I thought it was pretty. It has the London Eye and Big Ben and a bus, and so I just thought that was really cool way to remember a trip, and it's just a journal, and I go through these pretty quickly, so I thought this was really cute, and it was on sale now for £4.50. Good deal. And then to go with it, they had the matching like pencil case, and I thought it was cool. Really good quality too, really thick, and then it has the print inside, which I thought was cool that it carries it all the way through. And this was originally £13 and on sale for £8. And so yes, Cath Kidston, so much fun. Definitely go in there if you get a chance. This is kind of a random purchase. So when we were away, I knew that my mom's birthday was coming up, and we flew back in the day before her birthday, and she was the one picking me up at the airport, and then I was gonna go stay with her. And so in the back of my mind was like, okay, I have to prepare for mom's birthday too while I'm here. And so we went into one of the little shops in the village that we were staying at. It was a cute little party type store, and they had confetti balloons, which I've never really seen those before. And so I just picked those up for fun. Not necessarily an only UK purchase, but that's where I found them. And I blew them up for her birthday, and she loved it, so it was a good purchase. Also, when I was in that store, I found some bunting. Now bunting, to me, like, you see it on again, off again while you are here in the US, but they have it everywhere in the UK. Restaurants and shops and parks and different places around the city. And so when I was there, I was like, we gotta find some cute bunting. So I found this in the same store. It's all white, and it's got this nice little pattern on it. But just these little, and I'm gonna hang them up here, probably on this wall. But I just thought those were really cute. And then let's see what else we have here. We got to tour several different cathedrals and different minsters while we were there, and different churches. Some churches and cathedrals let you take pictures, others do not. And while I was over there, I was really conscious of, like, one, you want to remember what you're seeing, and two, people here from my church and community and friends want me to share my trip with them, and if you can't take a picture, how are you supposed to do that? And so when we were in the Westminster, I went to the gift shop and they had this little booklet for £2. It was it just shows you a tour, so it kind of like goes through different stained glasses and different things throughout, and it just kind of sums it up. So I picked that up. In keeping with that sort of idea, I was taking pictures like crazy, and I'm sure you'll see them in my videos coming up soon, but I picked up an array of postcards. Some of them are to help illustrate talks and things I'm going to be doing about my trip. Others are just for framing. The cathedrals and the different churches are huge. Like, the buildings themselves are just like massive, and while I did my best to take pictures, you can't really fit the whole thing in your camera. I don't know how people do it. So I got postcards to remember. Much easier than stressing with a camera. I also picked up 2 different magnets. One of my favorite minster was the York Minster, when we went to York on one of our free days. And so, I'm gonna focus, there you go. That is just a cute little painted magnet of the York Minster. And then one of my favorite places from the trip was London, and so this magnet is like the skyline of London. So you have London Bridge and the Westminster and St. John's and so much more. And it also tells you on the back, which is cool. Cheat sheet. Those are my 2 magnets. And then I picked up this tea towel. Tea towel is what they call kitchen towels over there, and I don't plan to use it for that purpose. My friend Lauren from the trip said she had one, and she had from a previous trip, and she hung it on her wall, and I thought that was a good idea. And I plan to make a wall in my house, not a London wall, England wall, I guess, to kind of display all the different postcards and pictures from my trip. And so I thought this would be a nice centerpiece. So I'm gonna film it, frame it. I'm filming it now, but I'm gonna frame it. And so you can kind of tell there, it's kind of like the magnet, but it has all these different pieces from London, and I thought that was super cute. And whenever I get my wall done, I will show you. And then, okay. So at work, I lead our college and young adult group, and they're so cute. They were happy for me to be able to go and have this experience, but of course they said, oh, no, don't forget about us when you're over there. And so we went to this market at Covent Garden called Jubilee Market, and they just had so many different shops and things for souvenirs and stuff like that. And while I was there, I saw these keychains that are really cute, and so I picked these up for my college and young adult group. And I got a lot of the same ones, but I got the telephone booth because I felt that's very, oh come on, you can do it, focus, iconic of London, as well as the bus. So I thought that was really cute also. And so I'm gonna take those to group this week, and they can pick which one they want out of those. But I thought that was a cute little gift and something to think of them. And I also brought them some biscuits, so they'll be very happy about that. And last but not least, I have a thing for tote bags. My mom calls it a sickness, but I'm okay with that. So I saw this tote bag in one of the gift shops we were at, and I really liked it, and so I picked this up. It's just like the tea towel, but it's in bag form, and then on the back it says London. And I've been carrying it to work this week, and it fits my laptop really good and my planner, and so everything you need. And I just thought it was super cute and a good memento from my trip. And that is everything I picked up. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button down below and subscribe, and you'll be notified whenever I post a video. Please check out my channel and look for my travel vlogs coming to you very soon, and enjoy watching my trip. Thank you for watching. Bye!